gone. Welcome. Let's adjust this one. Game night. Yeah, well, I don't know what I think about that. This is a little bit light. How come I never get this right? I don't know. Like, I never remember from time to time. Hi, Michael. Oh my goodness. How are you doing? Hey, did you bake last time, or do I remember wrong, Michael? Was it you that was baking? Hi, Barry. Mute? It's mute? We're good now? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Are we good? Do you hear me? Michael says, I baked today. You baked second time. Wow, so you liked it. Still mute? But Michael hears what I'm saying. Somebody, hi, how are you doing? Okay, so it's not us, Michael. Okay, good to know. Okay, good. Yeah, because you answered what I was saying, so you must hear what I was saying. Never mind, my phone was turned down. Yeah, I was just, what? Because I even took my cover off, because sometimes I forget, right? And then the cover blocks the sound, but that was fine this time. Yeah. So well, I'm guessing, Michael, that the baking went fine then, since you're baking again. Did you eat it yourself? Tell more. And what are you baking today? I don't remember last time what you were baking. Cake? Cookies? I don't remember. I'll adjust this light a little bit. So game night, everyone. You ready? The TV is next to me. That's why it's weirdest light. Can't do. Oh, I know what to do. Backlight 5. That's going to solve it.
I've changed backlight to 5.
Yeah. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? Yeah, that was better. Turn down the light of the TV. Yeah, Michael, he was correct. But Michael's also my stand-in moderator. Barry, you just remained my moderator or somehow. Because you were my stand-in, but then we're good though, Barry. How you been? I don't see you as often. Michael says, cinnamon muffins. They didn't mix the ingredients well. They came out mid, but still good. Oh, okay. Well, you learned something. Well, good job. But then obviously you liked it. So where did you get the recipe? You found it on Google or something? 100 questions. Sorry about the sound. It's stupid on me because I put on Facebook today because I decided to sell one of my miniatures, and so now people keep commenting and it comes up on my phone and makes a sound. So yeah, I don't know what to take for it, what price to take, and so I didn't put the price. It's the one Halloween miniature I have. So I'm not sure. It's difficult to put the price on it myself. Oh, Michael, by the way, you'll like stream today because we have riddles. You're an expert riddle solver. I don't know how you did it, but Michael says, "No, ask my little brother is baked before. I didn't want to ask." Yeah, good. Well, good, Michael. Yeah, it's easy, isn't it? It's easy just asking anything that we need. I was in the middle of preparing and cleaning up here because I'm working on my miniature the whole day, so it's been messy. Oh, yeah, Michael. So we have riddles. I'll wait till more are in stream. Well, I got some bad news today actually. Well, not personal. I'll talk about that. You know the band that I like, Aha, my favorite group. So the singer there, Morten Harket, he told today that he has Parkinson. So yeah, that was surprising. So yeah, it was because I've had a suspicion that something was wrong with him for a long time, but not that type of wrong. I thought a different type of wrong. Is chat working? Is chat working? Are you there? Oh wow, that's a weird picture of me. Yeah, we're working. Okay. Oh. Well, anyway, so oh yeah. You made because I once told the streamer that they were on YouTube only to realize my phone had somehow connected. Oh, that's embarrassing. Especially not here, because you know we know each other. But yeah, if it's a big streamer or something, and you just yo, this is the way it is. Yeah, that can be embarrassing. Hopefully, you were not the moderator. Just saying, Barry. I'm just joking. But anyway, so Morten, because I had met him in. Is it too loud, by the way? In what year was it? 2016. And Jessica says, yes, still here. I had mishap before stream and dropped my drink. Oh no, Jessica. And you panicked when stream started. Oh, yeah, take the drink up off the floor. Well, anyway, yeah, because I met him in 2016. And so I had theories about this, because when I met him, well, I won kind of this contest in Germany to have a meet and greet with Aha. I mean, just 10 people or something. Like I said, I won it. Well, anyway, so and so they were signing autographs just amongst us. And when Morten signed, and I stood close to him, his hands, they were shaking so much. Yeah, and not like this, but just like this, like a little bit. Hi, Maisa, how are you doing? Yeah, from Turkey. Salam, Alkadesh. Still, oh yeah. And so, hi Scott, how are you doing? Yeah, no. I'm talking about Morten Harket. Yeah, when I met him, because he was shaking. But I thought maybe that was maybe anxiety, or that, you know, if you're drinking a lot the day before, something like that. And also I saw him in this interview. Well, not live though. I saw it on, I think, YouTube or something from 2 years ago, I think. Interview, and it looked like he was taking something that wasn't legal, I would say. I don't know what words I can use in stream for that. Well, something you take that's not legal. It's white and little. And it seemed that's what he was doing. Because he was just out of it. He was sitting like this a lot. And I thought it was really sad, because I didn't think that about him. Thank you, Scott. Huh? What? Oh, yeah. So I was kind of disappointed. But then, hi, Jim, how are you doing? Hi, Javad, how are you doing? What? Hi, how are you doing? Decisions at Legos. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you're hearing. Yeah, but I think it was, you know, the one your mind becomes slow from. I don't think I can say it in stream, you see. Hi, Daniel. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday to you too. Hi, Jim. How are you doing? Nice to see you again. Yeah, so I was a little bit disappointed in him that he was, because people needed to guide him and he didn't follow the interview, he couldn't focus at all. And so it was obvious that he was out of it. And I was just, and then today he said that he had problems managing his medicines and the side effects of it. So I was just, it all makes sense now. Why he was shaking, why he seemed out of it. Yeah. So, because I mean, he's over 60 years old now. More than 60 years old. So, I mean, if he didn't start doing, you know what, that's illegal until now, I thought that was really weird that suddenly he starts that. That was just, did he keep it a secret this whole time or what? Busy day at CBS. Michael says, I was about to say, well. Are you saying the whole thing? Please throw down a like. Thank you, Scott. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, that means a lot, and thank you for saying it. My faithful member. Hi, okay, how are you doing? Thank you. From Italy. I'm in Sweden, not from. I'm in Sweden. Mingo, hi. How are you doing? Oh, I don't understand. Yeah. How's Italy today? Jessica says, yeah. Thank you, Jessica. And maybe you can post that thing so I can pin it. Is that possible, Jessica? Just so we're able to, and also, hi Mark, how are you doing? Yeah, well, anyway, so those were a little bit bad news, I would say, but it in a way it wasn't, because that means he's not doing anything illegal. But still, it's not good for him. Nice background. Oh, thank you. Hi, Pottery. Good, you're good, Mark. So well, that cleared up a lot of things. So I was, but it's weird. I think that no rumors has started at all, because usually it's like that with famous artists, isn't it? Yeah. What Scott said. I'm pinning it. Thank you, Jessica. And also the member thing, if you can post that now and then, would be great. I love how you wrote it with 2 T's, but that's fine. It's almost close enough, Scott. Close enough. Yeah, because I never heard anything bad about them. Nothing like that. So it was weird. You have the members emojis. I put some new emojis. You found them, Scott. You found them. Good. I don't remember what others I put there. Well, you can see them, so. Turn my thumb, hit F twice. Oh, the T. Oh, the T. I have a crack in my screen, so I miss some letters now and then. So yeah, riddles. Do you want to start slowly with riddles, or should we wait? Oh yeah, pizza emoji. I put the pizza emoji for my members. You have to have a member, just be a member to use them though. But you can all enjoy them. You can all enjoy looking at pizza. That's actually a pizza I bought, I think. It's one of my own. I ate that one once upon a time. Yeah. It was really good. I had pizza on Sunday too, actually. Swedish pizza is the best. Swedish kebab pizza. Oh my god, we have an Italian in chat and that's what I'm saying. Well, facts. And I had pizza in Italy, and I would say the Swedish one is better. And I traveled a lot. And always Swedish pizza is the best. I know it's a weird thing, but that's because they mix the weird thing, kebab pizza. So pizza with kebab on top. And kebab sauce too on top of the pizza. And they make it thin, so they make it like the Italian one. And I can't have gluten, so I have the gluten-free, but it's as good as the normal one. Tell us I wanna fight you. I know, that's bad. It's like saying it's better Greek food in Scandinavia. Well, it's not. No, it's not. I'm sorry to the Italian that was here. Please forgive me. That was bad. I was thinking what other things. Like, yeah, it's like saying no, we have better Indian food in Sweden. I might as well just say that, because that's not true. That's not true. I'm just giving an example. Connor, hi, how are you doing? Oh, we don't talk politics here, and I'm in Sweden, so we have a prime minister here, so we don't have a president, because we have a king in this country, and therefore we just have a prime minister. Jessica says, sorry, I have to mod from my laptop. Phone took the hit from the... Oh no, Jessica, you broke it? Hi, Maseret. How are you doing? Scott says, just downloading another donation pile. Oh, wow, good, Scott. Yeah, because Scott is cleaning his basement. Cleaning it a lot. So yeah, another donation pile. That's great. How are you all about cleaning up when you have lots of things and you want to sort them? Do you think that's difficult to do, or do you do that easily? Looking at things. Do I need this? Do I throw this? And so on. You're from Hawaii. How's Hawaii today? A studio phone and a live twin. Yeah, that's no good. Well, I hope she dried it. At least she has a new computer. That's something, I guess. That's bad, Jessica. Yeah, what was I talking about? Jessica says, not broken, just a little thirsty. Okay, so it's good. Oof. That's the worst, if you broke your phone. Well, no, there are worse things than that. Just would be bad, that's all. Do you want to do a riddle? I look at all the mess around here, and it's just, I'm so happy you're looking after it, because of my hobby. I was about to take the paper I wrote the riddles on, and I just looked around, and I was supposed to do that before stream, but I'm never in time, so here I am not doing it, because I wanted to show you a miniature. Kana says, the Democrats in Hawaii offering immigrants with, well, anyway, do you want me to talk about migration in Sweden? That's more relevant for me. Do you all want to talk about that, Swedish politics and immigration? As it says, I don't know what that means. American people, yeah. Well, let's not entertain any thoughts. If anyone's talking politics here, it's going to be about Swedish politics, or Greek politics, or Norwegian politics. Those are the only three politics I will discuss with anyone. Oh, yeah. But I don't like the government we have now in Sweden. I'll just say that. Kana says, doesn't it feel like they're trying to replace guys. That's what they're gone up in Sweden, you mean? Doesn't it feel like they're trying to replace you guys? That's what they're doing in your country, and crime has gone up? No, they do not want to replace us. And especially with the bad government we have now, they're so racist. They want to just send everyone home now. People that speak Swedish, they have work and everything. They're like, yeah, sure, war's over. You have to go back now, just without anything. And that's the moderates and the Democrats we have in our government. And the Democrats here in our government, they are a far right party. And together with the moderates, that's just crazy. It's a very weird combination. I don't even understand how they got into power, because they're so anti foreigners. But one thing they do good, they put a lot of police in the streets, and they are better at, and they want more to integrate foreigners in the Swedish society. So yeah, want to go into detail? We can do that. Swedish immigration. And also the crime in Sweden, it goes up in 3 cities. So the statistics for Sweden is a little bit misleading actually. Because where I live, in my town and the neighbor town, it's hardly any crime. So Turkey and salam. Salam Turkey. Salam arkadaş. I don't know a lot of Turkish, just a few words. What was I saying? So yeah, come on, that's what. Any more Swedish politics you want to talk about? I'm here for it. That's it. I'll go on a rant if we start going into Swedish politics. Did someone say so? No, salam. Salam, we said. What's good evening in Turkish? Jose says. I don't know what that means, Jose. Hi, how are you doing? It's so funny because it's like Americans, it's like I hope you don't take offense, the Americans in my chat. But I'll say some, they think that USA is just like the center of the universe, so coming in and talking about their country's politics, or, I mean, it's not everyone on YouTube lives in USA. It's just so weird. It's so weird that people just assume. Yeah, remove messages. That's what's going to happen. Jessica's here with a wrench. She's my police. The government in this chat, it's in the stream, me, it's kind of liberal with what I allow you to post, but then Jessica here, she's a little bit more strict police. But I have plenty of police in my chat. Jessica works enough for 5 people. Hi. Oh, you're saying hi again. I almost fell for it. So you could think of it that way too. Because that's our world right now, right? When we're here. And we're all types of nationalities just gathered together. I was thinking about that today. Because everyone's just... They say that social media, it's people get lonely and such. We just think about it. We're people from all around the world, and one-on-one is alone where we're sitting, but everyone's together and we're having fun. So that's social, I would say. But I don't understand. Very true. Africa, she's called now. Do I in place? See what? I don't understand, Masood. Can you communicate in emojis? Emojis or English? Could you do that? What's please in Turkish again? Lütfen English. I think that's please. I think that was please in Turkish. I might be mistaken. Ew. Emojis? I don't know what that is. I hope that was the right word. Can you imagine if I'm just saying something else that's totally wrong? I risked it. I just went for it. And I mean, and it's fine not speaking English, but also it's better to communicate in emoji. Chocolate. Okay, very sweet. I understand. Thank you. I don't remember you. I don't understand the two last words though, but thank you, Mr. Scott says. God, yeah, great. Can I say my name? Can I is a word of woman's part for? It is in Swedish. It means no. It means a woman, and in Norwegian it means someone that's married, a woman that's married. Thank you, Mr. Thank you, Teşekkür. I don't know what flower is in Turkish. Pig Latin. Yeah. Yeah, I should learn a little bit more of each language. I really should. I should learn a little bit Spanish too. Because some people come in and I just know one word. Yeah. But it is fun to see Turkish, to see what I remember and not. Lucky Pig Latin even. Lucky Pig is here. Lucky Pig sleeping. It's messy. Lucky Pig's depressed. Yeah. Anyone can get depressed in the mess. Kona says. Oh, it does? Oh, okay. Well, that's nice, Kona. I'll try and learn something. Jessica says, so sorry, Twinny, I was focused elsewhere. Scott says, Lucky Pig is tired of miniature projects. Yeah. Oh, I'll show my tea cafe type thing that I finished. You want to see? I'll show it. Whether you want it or not, I'll show it. You don't have a choice, basically. I finished this some days ago. I made it from scratch. Everything in it. It's called Ahmad Tea. Hi, Peter. What are you doing from Los Angeles? I'm just showing my miniature that I made. And look, the food and everything, I made it. From clay. And I put different wallpapers and I did miniature embroidery. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Mr. Yeah, miniature embroidery. And basically I made, most of it. And also the counter, and put one and one stick with leftover material, so it became a very colorful thing. And tablecloths, and those are actual candles that I made, and also a pattern on wood over there that I made myself. It's so low down so you don't really see it, but I know it's there. So yeah, and I wrote on the blackboard over there too. So yeah, that's what I made. It can sit with lights on. And also I finished my Starbucks. I finished my Starbucks one too. Let's see what you're saying. Scott says unmute. Oh, thank you, Peter. Scott says that miniature is gorgeous. Thank you so much. I'm really happy with it myself, if I can say so. Peter says you need to work motion picture studios. That's really good. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I think one of my miniatures I'm going to sell now. It's the first one I'm selling, and I've been building them since 2020, and I have a problem giving them away. But it's so full now in my apartment. I don't have room for it. I'll show you the Starbucks one that I finished. I finished that just some days before that, so I had shown it in stream before, but I'll show it again. Show it again. I'm more happy with the other cafe. And look at those bags over there. I made them. One and one, I made them. And also the bread and the cakes, the salad, I made it in clay. Oh, and my first umbrella. I never made an umbrella before, so this was my first. I sewed it, I glued it. It was a lot of work. So yeah, that's it. That's my Starbucks. I have to turn the lights off because they all have lights, of course. And now I'm making a bar. You're selling one? Yes, I am. And Scott called using our face. Sure, Jessica. That's what it says. Thank you. Scott says, such great Starbucks mini. Which one did you like best? The Starbucks or the tea one? I'll hear what you have to say first. I know what I like best. So, I won't say yes. I think I'll sell the Halloween one. I'll show you. Jessica, maybe you can write my other channel and people can actually see my miniatures. Yeah, I'll show you which one I'm selling. It's so messy here, everyone, because I'm doing the hobbies. It's messy in the miniature now. But yeah, the top one, this one, I'm selling. It has graves, it has a coffin with bones, it has tools with blood on them, and cobwebs and chains, and the door opens and closes, and different horror characters. But yeah, they fell down a little bit, but yeah, so yeah. So I'm going to, it's so messy. My table is just full of hobby things. I'm trying to walk around so you won't see it. If you saw it, so, yeah. So I'm selling that one. Caldives on Lucifer Club, yeah, that's my favorite too, but I don't have that here though. It's English, yes. Thank you, Mr. Peter says it's coming together really well. Thank you. Scott says, oh, you are selling the movie Monster One. Excellent. Who is the buyer? I don't know. I don't have a buyer. Yeah, that's where I have all my miniatures. There. Jessica posted. Yeah, so no, I was just thinking which one can I get rid of, because I get so attached to them. So I couldn't decide, and I was just, okay, I'll start with that one. And so I just put it on Facebook and just, I'm selling this one. And I didn't put the price, and I know that if you don't put the price, people are scared to say the price because it's homemade. But I didn't know what price to take. Chat, you can help me. What price do you think? Don't be kind. Be real. What would you pay for it? I'm not selling it here because it can't be shipped. But I'm just saying, if you saw that and you wanted to buy it, how much would you offer for it? to have it, if any. Thank you, Jessica. I thought someone already made an offer for it. No, like the one from the Orient Express. Yeah, that's. I love that one too, Jessica. Really. Well, I have it on top of somewhere. No one sees it, but no one cares to look at them anywhere. When I get visitors, they're like, "Oh, nice." Yeah, weird. We pick that one, Twinny. Yeah, because it's Poirot, but it was inspired by Poirot, so Jessica knows. Jessica knows. I think we saw Poirot. I think I saw Poirot or something. The Arriving on the Orient Express. And I felt inspired, so I made one. But I love making those. Now I'm making a bar. 400? Are you nuts? I was thinking probably $50 is too much. You know, for that one, the Halloween one. It's a simple miniature. No, I think you're too kind, Scott. I think you're too kind. I need another opinion. I don't know. I was thinking 50 is probably too much. What does chat think? You think it's worth 50? Don't be kind. Be real. Because it's 50 while at work and detail? Yes. No one's going to pay 50, man. I think 50 may be too high price. It might be too high even. Because people, they don't know how much work it is. What they know is what sits in the living room. Want to make it even? You agree with Scott? But I mean, okay, that's what it's worth. Yes, I agree with you, but what would you buy it for? To have it at home? That's for sure not it. Because 1,000, that's like a cheap plane ticket. You know? That's 2 weeks of groceries. So, depending on what country you live in, of course. If you live in Sweden. And alone. But anyway. It's, that's a little bit too much. I like that you write emojis, Mr. Scott says it's one of a kind. There are lots of horror movie fans who would be happy to pay it. Yeah, but it's not. It's just paper cuts, though. It's not that it's in clay or anything, you know. Put that out there and say you're open to best offer. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that's okay, so my work and how I'm attached to it, sure. Yeah. But I wouldn't buy it for even 50 if I were to buy it from someone else. No. I would pay 30 maybe. Yeah. Yeah, more or less. For that one, that's probably what the materials costs. Yeah, I think I'll put a price because I think people are scared of saying something. So I should just say something, because if not, people are, yeah, they're not going to put an offer because they'll think that they insult me. And I see other people when they put things for sale and I want to ask and I want to buy it. I never do if they don't put a price because I don't want to insult them by offering less. Right. Yeah, that was too much. But Lux, the Lucifer one, that one I would not sell. Even for 1,000 I wouldn't sell it. I would sell it for maybe, let's see, $8,000, I guess. Maybe a little bit more. No, I wouldn't. It would go higher. So no one's buying that one. because I used 1,700 hours on it. I'm just going to take a little bit food because I'm hungry. My brain doesn't work when I'm hungry. Potatoes. But I claimed Lux. Yeah, well, Lux is yours, I guess. You get it for free then. Claim Sword at Night. Yeah, I'm not selling that one. And someone wrote me. I don't know what that means. That's it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, someone wrote me once on Instagram, and they said, if I offer you a large sum of money, will you sell it? And I was just, no, I didn't want to hear even. Miss Hi. Ashkan. Well, thank you. I'm not your Ashkan, but thank you though. It is like what? Yeah, you be lenient because I understand some words of Jessica. Jessica finds the balance, and that's not easy. Tried? Try what? What? Well, anyway, so I wasn't interested in that at all. Yeah, it will. I could make another one, but it will take me so long time. She wants to throw her wrench so badly. Yeah. No, I throw wrench. I know, but I don't think they understand that you say that they should speak English. I'll try. I think that was please that I said. Lutfen English. I don't know English. How to say. I hope that was please. Can someone double check so I don't say some other weird word like food English or something? That would be embarrassing. Not that long since I went to Istanbul. Just 2 months ago. It was just not long. Could have been longer. I would prefer it was longer. How quiet stream is today. If it's this quiet, I'm not using the questions because I prepared today, everyone. No fighting, I used to interpreter. Yeah. I prepared today like 4 pages of questions for game night. I'm not using them if we're not more. Scott says the people you mentioned should just be English only in like different languages. Yeah. Maybe that's the way, Jessica. You just have a message ready, copy paste in all sorts of languages. They're growing so much. Yeah. That could be an idea, Jessica, for next time. I mean, in Arabic, in Russian, in Spanish, in Turkish, in Portuguese. I'm just saying the languages we often have, and Italian. That's probably a good idea, Jessica, if you do those. I don't know what the other countries that come in and don't speak English. Which other countries usually do we have that does that? It's being given homework, yeah. Peter says, people who speak different languages are intelligent. It's not easy to do so. I know, Peter. I speak 4 now. I'm just bragging. It's not easy. It really isn't. Do you speak other languages? And also, people keep correcting. If I comment on something, on someone else's post on YouTube or something, people are correcting my grammar like it's just obvious that I should know everything in their language. It's not even my language, come on. And I usually defend other people because they do that to other people too. So I am Tito. How are you doing? Refused the homework. She did. She refused the homework. Little much. I'll just throw my wrench. It's a lot, Jessica. Okay, you don't have to spam. That's not necessary. I see you. It's so funny. Yeah, it means grandmother in Greek. You timed out for 10 seconds because you were spamming. But I appreciate you being here. So when you stop spamming in 10 seconds, you can come back. Oh, Jessica, you were talking about potatoes with herbs, so I made that today. Just saying, because I was tempted. Peter says, yes, I'm good with English, Spanish, I understand some French and Italian, but always good to learn more. Wow, Peter, I'm impressed. Yeah, it's always good to learn some languages. I just know a few words in Turkish. If I learned more, that would be my 5th language. But it is nice to know just a little bit. For now, some people, they were just writing Turkish, and I understood some of it. And it is nice to other people that you try and understand them, right? So yeah, that's very good, Peter. Very good. Yeah, potatoes, yeah. Jessica was tempting me with potatoes yesterday. With herbs. That's how it went, Jessica. It's your fault. I think I put this one in my food, but that's nice. Irish meat. Other Irish meat? What? No, it was pork chops with it. Yeah. Greek food. Kind of. Greek inspired because it had lemon. What did everyone have for dinner today? Hey, should we do some of the psychology questions instead, since it's not that many here? Let's do that one. Let's just do that. If I find it. Yep. I have things in the weirdest places. I know, but that's because I have a very small apartment. Don't judge. Jessica says, I'll take it being my fault. Peter says, have to be universal and just get along with everyone. That's how we learn. Exactly, Peter. Those are clever words. Javad, hi. How are you doing? It's very clever. Only everyone could just try a little bit like that. The world would be a great place. If everyone tried a little bit, right? To do a little bit extra. It doesn't need much. Okay, let's do the psychology questions. This is not tarot cards, no. Last time some angry person came in and told me about tarot cards, how bad it was, and I'm just, yeah, we're just playing. So I ask you questions. This is not points or anything, it's just for fun. What do you think the worst holiday is and why? That's the question. For me, it's Christmas. I hate Christmas. I despise Christmas. And why? It's cause when I was little, it was fine. How about all of you? How about all of you? What's your question is? What's the worst holiday and why? The same for you, Jessica. Why don't you like Christmas? People are usually just, oh my god, you don't like Christmas. I hate Christmas. Why don't you like Christmas, Jessica? Peter says, not the no. Yeah, I know. And that person was so judgmental, Peter. It was so funny and so insulting at the same time. And I think that person just came by and just said it and just left. So I felt like I couldn't explain. I couldn't, but I said it's not tarot cards. We're just, and I told the person that's a little bit judgmental. So yeah, this is just with questions, and the questions they're in Swedish. So I translate from Swedish to English. That's also not that easy. Some people are funny. Yes. Jessica says, I lost that in December. Oh yeah, that's why. Haven't been able to get back into it since. Did you used to like Christmas before that, Jessica? I liked it when I was little, but I think it was always so much pressure. When my grandmother was alive, she always complained about her gifts, so I think that's probably one of the reasons. Scott says, worst holiday is Juneteenth. I don't like holidays based upon racial tension. Oh, okay, well that's a thought too, yeah. Peter says, Jessica, I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, that's what Peter. Peter's so positive and including and empathetic. I appreciate you, Peter. Domingo says, do you like Russia? I haven't been, but I plan to take the train that goes from one side to China, all through, and it goes through Mongolia, goes through 7 time zones in 7 days. But now that's not possible. That's not possible, and it's supposed to be amazing nature. So yeah. I liked it because that was one of the time we all got together. Yeah, so that's why you hate it now, because it reminds you. Then it hurts even more. Of course, I didn't think of it like that, Jessica. Yeah, we didn't mean to make you sad, though. We didn't mean to make you sad. It's a good thing it's long until Christmas, Jessica. Let's go to the next. What color is your inner? What's it called? Your soul, I guess. What's the color of your soul? That's the question. Sarah, hi. How are you doing? Story, I'm sorry for you. You come in and you're empathetic. Thank you for that. Towards Jessica, she needs it. She tells things like that. It's fine. I want to remember and share him. Yeah. Hearts for Jessica. Hearts for Jessica. My amazing moderator. She's such a good person. I'm just saying. I'm just bragging a little bit of you now, Jessica. Peter says 4th of July here. It's a break during summer, but I understand it's not an international holiday. Yeah, but it's a holiday in your country, so it counts. You can't just even if someone lives in another country, it's not like you can't not like your holiday. It's all relevant, Peter. If you don't like 4th of July, you don't like it. How come though? How come? I'm curious. If you want to say, I'm curious. I experienced 4th of July, the national, well, no, it's not National Day, but in USA last year, first time. That was nice. I saw the fireworks and everything while feeling sorry for animals at the same time. So yeah. But the thing I liked about USA is that they had places, specific places that you could put fireworks, so they didn't just do it amongst the houses or anything. That was a good thing for the animals. Peter says mainly the fireworks. Very nice. And colorful. Yeah. She saw she did. She saw she did. I did. Let's go to the next. No, what color is your soul? That's what I asked. Not soul, your inner life, your soul. Is that the same, chat? Is that the same? Would you say that's the same, your inner life and your soul? Well, either way, what would you say? What color is yours? I'm thinking about mine. What color? What does the different colors stand for? I would say purple. I would say purple. And that's really not my favorite color. Because I feel like... And maybe blue. But purple has blue though. Because blue is empathy. Or I feel like, I don't know if it really is. And I feel that purple is creativity. And Scott says, green, so you're more down to earth. Your soul is like down to earth, or is that what you mean? Explanation? Well, it's a nice collection of green. Huh. My favorite color is pink, obviously. Everyone knows this. But yeah, no, the color of my soul, blue or purple. No one else answers. Are you thinking still? Peter, Jessica, are you thinking still? What color is your soul or your inner life? Should we go to the next one? Scott says, yes, I'm one with Earth. Okay, well, if that's what you can identify with, that's great. Peter says, need a color chart with moods and explanations. Yeah, I just took it from my own ideas though, Peter. I didn't go so into it since I'm creative. I just made up my own thing without thinking about it first. But I think blue is empathy. I'm not sure. But for me, what it represents for me, we don't have to be so specific. Like, just feel free. Blue. Jessica says she's blue. Yeah, I could see that, Jessica. Actually, definitely. I couldn't decide blue or purple. What's most showing? Blue, probably. Scott says Peter maybe a suit. Oh, you're complicating things, Scott. Don't listen to Scott. He's just teasing. Scott, you're just teasing. You're being mean to Peter. He's stuck with the colors. Don't make it worse. Always liked red. What does red represent to you? To me, red represents strength. Yeah, strength to me. It might be something very different to others. I don't know, Peter. I don't know. Jessica says that sounds pretty twin. But that's just way too complicated. It's just stirring up trouble now, Peter. Let's see. Is your soul logical? Would you say your soul is logical? I would say mine is not. Definitely not. It's everything but logical. Jessica says, really, it's a good one. Jessica says, let's go get our aura read. Yeah, let's go. Can you imagine the one that was so angry about the tarot cards? What would think if we were talking about aura? That's probably it's same as being cursed or something. Oh, same as being cursed. No, it's not. It's not. Some people can see it. Okay, let's. Oh, yes. Is your soul logical? That's the question. What would you say? Is it or isn't it? Anyone that knows me can say it's not logical. It's probably safer. Scott says, is any soul logical? Logic exists inside the mind, not the soul. Good point, Scott. That's a good point. Who agrees with that? I agree with that, actually. Yeah. Yeah, never mind this card. It's stupid. It was stupid. Let's go to the next then, chat. Oh, this is an interesting one. Do you think you made yourself deserved of your grades in school? I would say yes and more. I should have gotten better ones. I think my teacher was way too strict. I deserved better ones. For sure. Jessica says, I'm a Pisces. I don't think I'm very logical. You are not, Jessica. Peter said, Jessica, I've dated the Pisces before. Feisty, no offense to you. Yeah, if you have an immature Pisces, they can play the victim very quickly. Very quickly. But if you have a developed Pisces, that could be a different thing. Yeah. No, Jessica, she's a good person, really. Scott says, yes, I earned all the grades I got in school. Both good and bad. Both good and bad, really. I wish I had gotten better grades in school. I really worked for it. School wasn't for me, I'll just say that. How about Jessica? Did you earn your grades? Peter, did you earn your grades? Yeah, but my school, they made a list once in the newspaper about schools that they were most strict with grades. Mine, it was in the top of being strict with grades. So I think if I went to another school, at least I would have gotten one grade up. I think so. Jessica says, yes, my teacher always asked what I thought I should get. I always said something lower and got her. No, Jessica. Peter says, I got a long fine with passing grades. Oh, you got a long fine with passing grades. Oh, so school's not what Scott here's really clever. Well, yeah, maybe that was to encourage you, Jessica, to believe in yourself. Because that would be good if to believe in yourself, because really you can. Or you should, I mean. There's certain classes I just didn't make an effort in, so I got worse grades in those. Oh, I made an effort in all subjects, and I did so bad. I did homework for 4 or 5 hours a day, at least, and I didn't do good. But I passed though. I really wanted to, so that's why I worked so hard. But it just was not for me. And it's not because I'm less clever or whatever, it's just, but in languages though, I did really well. I would say I was so good at that. If I can brag myself. And in computer, believe it or not, and science. Yeah, science too, and anything creative. Yeah. That was always my worst grade. Same, Jessica! I was awful! Okay, let's go to the next. Oh, this is an interesting one. I think we had that before once, or something similar. Math is the hardest calculations. I hope sometimes. Oh, three of us agree, Peter. That's nice. That's nice. What sign are you then, Peter, since we were talking about Pisces? Because Scott here's Scorpio, and Jessica is a Pisces. I'm a Sagittarius. Here to go and class, had to take it senior year, needed a credit in it to graduate, came so close to not graduating. Oh, that's bad, Scott. You're an Aquarius. Nice. So we're all elements here, except the earth element. Nice. So you're a humanitarian. The question is, are you living a life that you thought you were to live when you were a child? So, in other words, what life are you living now? That is it similar to what you pictured as a child that your life would be? For me, that's a no. First of all, I wanted to be a journalist. Well, I like doing random interviews with people when we stream outside though. Scott says this is the age of Aquarius. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, about childhood. So question is, the life you pictured you would have as a grown-up when you were a child, is it similar? Absolutely not. What did you picture, Jessica? I pictured a huge house and 4 children. I would be a journalist or a veterinarian. I didn't really want to be a veterinarian, but I remember it sounded nice because I loved animals so much, and my friends wanted to be a veterinarian. So no, but I really wanted to be a journalist, and I am not. Teresa no wanted to be Batman. Well, that's great. How about you, Peter? How about you? But after you, but you can't have wanted that your whole childhood. Could you? I was even drawing my houses that I would live in. I mean, the layout and everything. And down to the furniture. And the floor. Everything. Hi, how outdoors? How are you doing? Oh yeah, hey Ronan. How is that today? It's late where you are, isn't it? Wanted autocorrect. Jessica says, I wanted to be an artist, veterinarian too. Yeah. I was always good with words. You missed a question, Peter. It was a good one. What you pictured as a child that your grown-up life would be, is it the same? Is it close to what you pictured as a child? Here today, it was nice here today. I think I was only inside. I was working on my miniature. I don't think I registered the weather even because I was so focused. I was so focused on building. So we're asking questions. It's not a game. Well, it's not a competition, but we're asking questions. This is not the tarot card. Are you living a life that you thought you would live when you were a child? What life did you picture having when you were a child? Is it similar? Scott says, seriously though, it's a no. At one point I wanted to be a fireman, then a karate master, then a baseball player, then rock star. Is still a no. Oh, too many things, Scott. Too many things. Should have focused on one maybe. Should have picked one. And stuck with it. I should just picked one. How many is that? That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, and a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire too. I don't know how I planned on that, but I mean, I get to do interviews now. Because the kid couldn't focus. Yeah, that's true. But some do, though. I did. It's my artwork on the wall of my childhood home. Please, how's it? How are you doing? Not sure what I want to be. You're not sure, but is it close to what you pictured as a child? The life you have now? Outdoor says, I grew up with no dad and a super mom. Oh, good, you had a super mom and an awesome dad with perfect wife. Oh, that's beautiful. Kids are okay. Yeah, they're the best. I'm sure they can be a handful too. But yeah. Thought I would have 4 children. But yeah, I'm happy you. Was that something you pictured as a child that you would do that? Since you didn't have one. We should go to the next question too. I'll check. Yeah. I'll wait for the next answer. If I hold it like this, people are going to think it's a tarot card. It looks a little bit like it looks a little bit like that, doesn't it? What's it supposed to be? It's just like a random drawing. That's weird. It's really nothing. I'm trying to see what this is. I mean, it's nothing. Looks like a Rorschach test image. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, next question. How specific should you follow traffic rules? No, that's not the word. How exact? No. How seriously? No. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Looks like an ink blot test. Yeah, it just looks like nothing. How can someone mistake this with a tarot card? It's not the same format, Ivan. I'm waiting to see if Tony and our short show. Yeah, to give the membership. Peter says yes, they look like those images used to evaluate people. Oh yeah, that one, Peter! You are so correct. Yes. Oh, maybe that's why, because this game is called Psychology. Wow, Peter saw it. 10 points to Peter. We don't have points in this game, but you get 10, Peter. Ask and we'll work it out. Yeah, but how closely should you follow traffic rules? How exact should you follow traffic rules? How particular should you be with traffic rules? I can't find the right word. Can you put some word in there that fits better? How specific should you follow traffic rules? How precise should you follow traffic rules? Still, I don't find the right word. Even though that's kind of good for being my 4th language, I must say. Well, what's the word that fits? Chat, come on, help me. While you think about that, I'll go get water. To my best ability, I break some too. Oh yeah. Yeah, same, I follow them. Except when I see police, for some reason, my mind just goes blank and I do all the wrong things when I drive. I just can't behave in traffic, it looks like, when police is behind me. And we have a lot of police in the streets here, so I'm just nervous. It says, how closely does one follow traffic rules? Thank you, Scott. Yeah, how closely do you follow them? Should you follow them? Okay, I'll find the next card, everyone. Yeah. Next question. Are you ready? Don't break them in front of the police. Well, that's my problem, Jessica. I never break them, just when the police is there, because I get scared and stressed and I don't know what to do. It's like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I have to do better. Seriously, I have to be more prepared. Scott says I speed a bit when there are no cops around, but that's about it. Yeah. Yeah. Here they lurk. Even in ditches. They just hide in a ditch along the road, and they measure your speed. And further ahead, a police car is going to wait for you. So yeah. Okay, let's do the next one. Tell about your last dream. Jessica says, same, I have a food would come by honest. What? Same, I have a lead food would come by honest. I don't know what that means, Jessica, but that's fine. You're talking to Scott, I think. Yeah, tell about your last dream. I had a weird dream. I was hanging out with celebrities. No, not celebrities actually. I was like in a reality show. With obviously reality show has famous people in it, but I didn't recognize them. it was very long dream. I remember a woman had a lot of makeup and false eyelashes. I think most of them had. It was this type of reality show, like Desperate Housewives type thing. You know, those rich ones. Same I have. Oh yeah, Jessica says I was late for my old job and I kept trying to figure why I hadn't quit yet. Yeah, that's what Jessica. And also, it was a crazy nightmare. I don't know if that's the last one. Or if the celebrities was the last one. Well, I dreamt about my last dream was in my mom's condo, but she was renovating it and it had become many times larger than it is. Many rooms, spiral staircase, but unpainted walls, very little furniture. She had gone minimalistic, but a huge space. That's amazing, Scott. That's some imagination. Like, why? And your mom. Yeah. Well, that's a special dream. Jessica, how about you and Peter? Or whoever else is here still. It's so quiet today. Jessica yeah, it was weird. Yeah, definitely weird. Jessica says, those girls are trauma. Saying definitely they don't want to return to that job. Yeah, well, good thing you have a new one, Jessica. Good thing. And you're happier there. So, just hopefully no one fires you for moderating. I was thinking, I think, was it last Wednesday too? I think game nights are a bit quiet now, but I think that's because it's summer. I'm not sure. I might move game nights to Thursdays or Tuesdays. No, I might move them to Tuesdays actually. Or Thursdays. No, I can't decide. No, Thursdays. Yeah. Because it, not that it's less summer on a Thursday, but it seems like Wednesday is a day that people do a lot of things. And in Norway and Sweden we call it Little Saturday. So, because it's when also people go out a little bit on Wednesday for some reason. You can go out on Little Saturday. You work the next day, but still. Yeah, so I think I'll do that from next week, Jessica. I might move it already then, actually. How are you then, Jessica? Are you okay to move it to Tuesday or Thursday? Now we had the questionable guy in the last game night, I think. Really questionable guy? I don't remember, Jessica. I have so bad memory. I don't remember. Well, I think you're more annoyed by chat than I am, so. No, I remember them. No, we had. I'm trying to remember back. No, it was fine. They showed up last game night. So, yeah. Probably. I can't decide. Tuesday or Thursday. I don't know. And maybe earlier. I think I'll start it earlier. 1 hour earlier. Jessica says Tuesday's fine. Screenshot or show Tuesdays. Oh, that one, Jessica. Oh yeah, okay. Was that last Wednesday? I'm mixing the days. But yeah, oh wow, yes. And that other screenshot too, that was nuts. So let's start on Tuesdays and see if that's better. And also 1 hour earlier. Are you fine with that, Jessica? 1 hour earlier. So we start 11 my time. That's 4 p.m. Central USA time. Maybe that's too early. Maybe it's good to do it later instead. I'm not sure. Can't decide. I can't decide. Maybe earlier or later? No. Jessica says Tuesday at 4 p.m. here, right? Yes. Central USA time. Let's just try that, Jessica, next Tuesday. And we'll see. People are going to be confused. But they'll adjust. We'll adjust. Let's just try that. Because the Sagittarius being decided not to shock. Well, I didn't think about it before stream though. It just came to me now. Let's just wing it and go with it, right? We'll just wing whatever we don't plan in this house. We don't prepare. Today I did prepare actually, but it didn't work out because it's not that many people. So yeah. Jessica says, "This is making seasons that should make you laugh, Tweenie. Yeah, we're no good, Jessica. We're no good. We're no good." Well, no. Pisces is more of a leader than Sagittarius is. But yeah, Pisces is not the leader either. They're just. I think Sagittarius is known for just winging things and never preparing, so I can't get away from that. It's like one of the characteristics of Sagittarius described, so yeah. You have to just learn to go through life without planning a single thing. I do plan some. No, I do plan some things. Some things. I kept game night for a long time. I did. So let's do the next question. Oh, no. Let's do the next. We shouldn't be friends because our signs don't. I know, Jessica. It's the worst. It's the worst sign in the zodiac, Jessica. We're in trouble because Sagittarius just the words just come out, and that's not so easy for Pisces to handle. I know this. I know. So I try. I try. And but the thing is, I don't mean anything bad with it. I'm just too honest sometimes, right? And then later when I say something, I'm just, oh, yeah, that probably could have been seen a little bit differently from someone else. At least I'm not faking anything. Hi Dave, how are you doing? At least I'm not faking anything, Jessica. Okay, so let's do the next question. What? No, that's not the fun one. What's your favorite Disney movie? That's the next one. I don't watch Disney. I wouldn't have any clue. It's got this like, what? Tila and Dylan being besties. I don't know what that is, Scott. We having siblings as such as. Oh yeah, Jessica, because you have. Yes. That's true, Jessica. Have you gotten used to it? Just the words coming out? have you gotten immune? How do you view this character trait? I don't know if it's a bad one. I think that depends on the person that sees it. Well, you never have to second guess me at least. If I don't like someone, I'll just say it. I don't say things I don't mean, so. Yeah, how is that for you, Jessica? So, what Disney movie is your favorite? That's the question. I don't watch Disney. But does Marvel count? Because that's under Disney. Disney owns Marvel. And Warner owns... No. Does Warner own Disney? No, not own it, but... Because I think Warner has all the Disney movies. And and then Disney Plus has all the Marvel movies. I'm just thinking, what can I get out of this? Yeah, Marvel movies, definitely. No, I know it's not. I'm just trying to find a favorite movie. It's got that was a Disney movie. That's my favorite. I've never heard of that. Jessica says, my sister and brother are very forward and I can't be too. Yeah, so you learned from them, Jessica. You learned from them. But that must have been a chaotic house. Jessica says, I don't count Marvel movies. I just recently acquired their property. Yes. Okay, fine. Jessica says, Beauty and the Beast was my first video and also my favorite. Oh. Nice. Yeah, I don't have a favorite one. I don't watch them. I don't remember what I liked when I was little. Donald Duck, probably. I used to like him. What 3 things would you bring with you if you had to escape from a burning home? I would take my phone. My collector items. I don't know. Do I need to bring 3 things? Because that's a lot. Do they count as one? And it's gonna says. Sorry. It's 1:40 soon. If it needs to be animated, Disney always like they show. Oh, is that Disney, Scott? If that's Disney, that's my favorite. Jessica says 4 Pisces, 2 Sagittarius, and a Cancer. Oh, that poor Cancer. Wow, that's a crazy mix, Jessica. She's getting tired. She is getting tired. She is. But it's late, so it's late. But it's fine. It's fine. We're enjoying ourselves. It's quiet. It's fine. Yeah. What things will you take with you? Timothy was timed out for 60 seconds. Okay, I didn't see what was going on, but okay, if Jessica says so. Yeah. What 3 things would you take with you out of your house if it was burning? Do we count phones? They are always on us anywhere. I don't know. I counted it. Just in case. Just in case. Yeah, I'll just bring my collector things. And my phone. Yeah. Because that's a lot. So I would have to do it a lot. Go for it for a long time. Okay, both phones then. Jessica says, keep it up, no pun intended, and you get the wrench him. Okay. You're not answering, but that's fine. We can go to the next. Tell about the most dangerous thing you've done. I'm just thinking what I put wrong of source or something now. If I did something wrong, YouTube's mad at me. Because that happened, remember? Scott says, okay, I say my phone, my signed Tony Hawk picture, and my signed Bon Jovi New Jersey album. Oh, okay. Okay, so you thought about it a little bit. And Jessica says, animal, not choosing, books, and dad's ashes. Oh yeah, the ashes. I'm bringing my dog's ashes. Good choice, Jessica. Books, huh? You took books? Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, I wish you lived close. Jessica, you would definitely get my Poirot miniature, the Orient Express. I was just thinking, because that we should probably take with us if it burns. That's how I connected. And books. And books. So you love books that much? Well, good. Yeah, next question. Tell about the most dangerous thing you've done. Mine is hitchhiking. That's for sure. Or is it? Is that the most dangerous I've done? I don't know. Jessica says, I have a library in my room. Oh, that's what Jessica. I'll get to bring some books then. Yeah. So what's the most dangerous you've done in your life? I'm thinking what else. What else risky thing I've done? Having some major surgeries, but I don't think that counts. But that's dangerous too. They don't count, I know. No hitchhiking, for sure. No one wants to say? Hi Amanda, how are you doing? We're asking questions. Good thing you came for a new question. Tell about the most dangerous you've done in your life. We just ask questions. It's no points or anything. And I was just saying hitchhiking. I've done that plenty times. Plenty times. Just saying. And what else? I feel I've done many dangerous things, really. As Scott says, most dangerous. Confirming. Oh my. 9 people surrounding me and my friends in Winster and screaming through their face. Yeah, that sounds dangerous. Sure. For sure dangerous. Just because that's the most dangerous. I did drag races when I was a teenager. Yeah, that sounds really dangerous too, Jessica. Really? Wow. Don't you do it anymore? You don't like it anymore? Okay, next question. How much does your body language reflect your feelings? So, do you show your feelings in your body language, in other words? Oh, you got smarter. Oh, so you got scared a little bit. Yeah, you probably learned and just... Yeah, because when we're young, we're not scared of anything. We don't have the sense to be scared for things. Yeah, so the question is, how much would you say that your body language shows of what you feel? Well, I can myself. It depends. I can totally fake being fine. No one would ever know. No one would ever know. I'm really good at that. So I would say it's split. But I think because I've been not good in my life so many times, and I've just learned in a way. And so I would say it does not reflect. It does not reflect. Jessica says, I spun out and ended up in a field missing. Wow, was that the last time, Jessica? Oh no. No. Scott says, not much. Less I want. Good poker face, same as me, but it's someone I really care about. I haven't page to read. Yeah, you can be. Jessica says, was told my eyes give me away. Don't think my body language says much. Oh. Hi Timothy, you're back. Welcome back. Do you want to answer the question? Let's see. How much does your body language show of what you are feeling? That's the question. So I concluded with a no for me. That my lead foot here and there. Oh, that's why. Oh, Scott's just joking with you, but so is Timothy though. Maybe you have the same humor. That's probably it. I love sarcastic humor. Okay, well, that's the question. If we don't answer it, we're going to the next. Oh, that was the true or false one. Timothy says, I find it very hard for me to complete all my feelings about language. Oh, it does, Timothy. But probably that will make people ask though how you are and everything. So it might be a good thing. Might be a good thing. With me, you would never guess. So I don't know if that's a good thing either. right? Okay, let's go. So we were different on that one, everyone. I guess we were all over the place, I think. Okay, this is an interesting one, everyone. Tell about what out of Earth power you would want to have. Out of Earth power. Teleport, because I could travel to so many countries. Yeah. Hockey. Let's you bite your nails, Christine? No! No, it's fine. I don't bite my nails because I'm stressed. Sometimes I do it because I think a lot. Or if it's an exciting movie. Or if I sit still for too long. Because I have problems sitting still. I don't know why. What does that mean, Timothy? What a nice green heart in the middle of your hands there. I'm so nearsighted, Timothy. Since I want to teleport to, yeah, just go. We can teleport to see each other. Excellent. Scott says yes, instant transmission like in Dragon Ball is like teleporting. So all of us want to teleport. How about Timothy? What power would you want? I wouldn't want to read minds or anything. That's tempting, but you don't really want to know what people think about you always. Because that can be sad. It can be sad for me. People tell me plenty in chat what they think about me, and that's sad. No traffic, yeah, exactly. No traffic whatsoever. Okay, next one. If Timothy is not answering, I don't know if you're answering. Definitely teleport. Oh, you too. Teleport straight to your bedroom. Let's go to the next one. How often do you pretend to understand a word when you don't understand it? Yeah, well, I have such a small apartment, by the way. It's kitchen, living room, bedroom, everything in one. But I don't even have a sofa. I'm not ashamed of it. I got a small apartment because I wanted to travel. But if we can teleport, I can get a bigger apartment. Yeah. So, a little, not much. Oh, you don't do it? Well, I do it sometimes, but I want to learn more English, so I also often ask. But if many people talk together, you don't want to stop people in the middle of their conversation and just, oh, what does that word mean? So, if it's in English. So then I do pretend sometimes. And people talk very fast when they talk together in English. And it's difficult to follow, especially when many people talk at once. This is my fourth language. But, so it's necessary sometimes. When you're talking to just one person, I mean, then I would ask for sure. You know, to learn something. Scott says sometimes if I'm embarrassed, do not know it, but otherwise I'd rather ask and get educated. Yeah, he says goodbye. Goodbye to you. Nice having you here. Jessica says you can always ask. I'll translate the best I can. Sis, yeah, you're all good at that in my chat, really. But sometimes I get ashamed here too, but I do ask, because I think it's important that I know what people are saying. But also when people make jokes in another language, that is so hard to follow. I think that's the most challenging. Not difficult words, but jokes in a different language. Hi, Elijah. How are you doing? Self with a hang on, does it? Well, I didn't have time to read that. for asking questions. So the question is, Elijah, how often do you pretend that you understand words that you don't understand? So yeah, I would say I do that when people are talking together. Oh, this is interesting. What's the best holiday and why? We had what's the worst holiday before. So what's the best one? Share this. The theory elsewhere. I'm not just going. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You got it. Jessica's got it. Yeah, so what's your favorite holiday and why? My favorite holiday? I don't have one. Do I need one? Valentine's Day. If I have to pick one, because that's just one day and it's over with. And then when I had a nice Valentine's Day the last time, it's the first time I went out on a Valentine's Day. But I mean, Easter is no fun. Right? How many other holidays do we have? That's it. Easter and Christmas. And the National Day, of course. If that counts. Yeah. Best holiday is Halloween. Scary movies and lots of candy. Oh yeah. Oh, Thanksgiving is your favorite. You have more holidays in USA than we have. We don't have holidays like that, so it's not fair you have too many to choose from. No, I'm happy for you. No, it's a States holiday, but still, yeah. But if that's your favorite holiday, it's your favorite holiday. We don't have that much to choose from, so. Yeah. And the St. Patrick's thing too. We don't have that. I never heard of it before. Let's go to the next question. Yeah, that's no fun. Oh, we have plenty of cards left. We're not doing all of the cards today. Thank you for liking stream, everyone. All 4 of you. And hang on, no, I want to say. Okay, so let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's not be shy. What do you think your intellect is compared to the rest of us? The ones around you now. Jessica says not big on scary movies, but I'll watch Hocus Pocus and eat candy between. Yes, St. Patrick's fun parades and lots of beer. Yeah, that was a fun one. I liked that one. That might be my favorite holiday, but we don't have that here, so. Can I pick one outside my own country? Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Can I? The question is, what do you think about the people that plays with you now in this game? Intellect compared to your own? That's the question. You all can answer first. I'm answering this one last, that's for sure. Be honest. So is this? It says pick your favorite. Okay, so that's my favorite now. Outside your country, too Irish, but it's still celebrated. That's true. That's true, but I mean, it's not my favorite here because no one has even heard about it here in Europe. Well, not all of Europe, but on the mainland. Yeah. So, wait, no one wants to say anything? Well, I'm not saying anything either then. Fine, let's skip it. Just be that way. Oh my god, Scott. What you think about the rest of the players, that means people in chat. Intellect compared to your own. And me, of course. How, on what level or in how would you view your intellect compared to the rest of us present? That's the question. Jessica, how about you? I think... No, I'm not saying anything before the rest of your answers. Wouldn't it be funny if one of us thought someone who was just really, really stupid and we were too polite to say it before? Well, then that would have to be me, because I didn't think that about a single person, so... I have another piece of potato. Inferior. Jessica says, I'm not sure. I see trolls everywhere, except the ones... No. You include this, the ones I like. I think their intelligence is about the same as mine. Does that answer your question? Yeah, I think so. But I must say, personally, what I think Scott's the clever one here. Seriously, it's so clever. What was that? Did I put potato in my face? Oh, before I put a blue marker in my face without wanting to. And I had just blue marker in my face, and I was about to stream. Yeah, Scott is so clever. But yeah, I think we're about the same, Jessica. But you understand so many things when people speak English, though. But yeah, that's more of a language thing, I guess. But I think sometimes I seem less clever than I am because I don't understand so well the English jokes in English. So yeah, it makes me feel stupid sometimes. Let's go to the next. What? Only clever in this culture, in others. Nuance, I guess. Yeah, but just thinking quickly and mathematics and such. And tactics and memory. Yeah. My brain's just a mess always. Oh, this is an interesting one. I think this has to be our last one. If you could choose between your worst enemy or worst that you argue with, it's clever in different ways. Yeah, you are, Jessica. Yeah, you're quick. Like, you're really quick with things. And you understand some meanings behind things, obviously. That's why I'm lucky my moderator. Okay, so if you could choose between your worst enemy had 2 millions and you got 1 million, or none of you had any money at all, how would you think? Yeah, Mods Rule for sure. Mods Rule. That's interesting. I'm just thinking, who's my enemy? Yeah, I have one. No, well, and no. Kind of. I would say that's one of my exes. Yeah. I wish him not well, I would say. One of them. We could have been fine. We could have been. I was willing to be fine, just saying. But I don't think... I don't know. Yeah, if he didn't know that I would give him 2 millions or accept that he would have 2 millions. If he didn't know that it came from me, yes, I would go for that. Scott says, I still take the million because I know I do good with it. And if it meant my enemies get 1 million too. Okay. Yeah, but he was always, when we split, it was like he had to be better than me all the time. So yeah. And so that's the dilemma. Yeah, but I probably, because you could do a lot for 1 million. I could just get an apartment while hating him at the same time, I guess. Bigger apartment. Travel a little bit. Yeah, so that was it. Yeah. How about you, Jessica? How about you? Yeah, imagine what you could do with 1 million. That's a lot. That's a lot. Well, 1 million SEK, that's like 100,000 dollars. But still, it's a lot of money. I'm just thinking. Yeah. I could get I could definitely change my front, what you call it, in the car, the window, for less than 1 million. I know, I'm kind of petty. I probably just wouldn't take it. You wouldn't take it, Jessica? Wow. Wow, that's strong. That's really strong. So, that's more important to you than having money. Well, that's good, really. That's for sure. That's strong. Yeah, well, that's it. I'll windshield or windscreen in some. No, the glass, because it has cracks in it now. And every month I put aside money for, because I have a car account. Every money I put aside on that account, but it's like it just disappears from that account. Because if I don't have enough for something one day, that's where I'm taking it from. So I'm like, yeah, that can just wait. Can just wait. It waited a long time. It is windshield. Isn't that a weird name for it? Windscreen. It's weird. It makes no sense. Windshield. As in wind? Huh. Makes no sense. Wow, this is the most quiet stream I've had in such a long time. So it chills. It does, Jessica, that's true. But I mean, wind, it's like cold. At least in my country. Yeah, in UK there's a windscreen. Wow, that's weird. Well, that's how it is, I guess. Yeah, so Jessica, we're going, and Scott and whoever else is here, we're going to move game nights. It will from now on be on Tuesdays. For a while at least. For a while. We'll see how that works. Because I think Wednesdays, people have a lot. Because I've seen that when I do random streams in the week, there are more people in my random streams than game night. I basically do the same thing, just we ask questions too. And feels like it should have pause it. That's true. I was thinking screen like screen on a TV type thing. I wasn't thinking screen like that. Ah, yeah, because that's the original word. That is just quite stream, but still fun for us. It was. But I prepared so many questions. With the help of Brandon, actually. Riddles. I asked Brandon, my AI friend, Jessica. I asked Brandon to make up some questions, and he did. So me and him, we work together on it. But I'll just do it next time on Tuesday. So it's fun. Good, you had fun. I'm so tired. Yeah. Finny versus Trolls. Yeah. But I want to stream 2 hours because usually game stream is 2 hours plus. So yeah. I'm so tired. I don't know what to say. I'm tired. No, I always know what to say. Just my mind doesn't work as well. I should just have some coffee and relax before bed. Decaf, of course. Well, at least, but you had some work anyway, Jessica. Even if it was quiet, it was still some work for you, and you were here, and you didn't have to count points or anything. So let's try 1 hour earlier on Tuesday. So that's 4 p.m. Central USA time, and that's 11 p.m. Central European time. Sleepy Sagittarius. Yeah, well, I did a lot, and I slept really bad, so. Well, thank you, Jessica, and yeah. And thank you, the rest of you, for hanging out. Bye, everyone.